Right, next we're going to look at a great source of free pictures and indeed free videos. You can of course take your own videos if you want to display videos, and you can certainly take your own pictures. And there are lots of image libraries that you can use, but these tend to be expensive. What we're going to see here is a source of free pictures and free videos you can use on your website. Right, if you go to Google and search for the phrase Pixabay, this will come up, and this, as it says, there's like over 1 million free images you can use, and you can use these on any website, a private website or a commercial website, doesn't matter. They're freely available. Now you have to be very careful with images. You can't just simply go to Google and use the image tab in Google to go and search for images off the web, because in a lot of cases these are covered by copyright and you're not allowed to use them. The great thing about Pixabay, so let's click on this and bring it up, is that this is licensed for free use on any website. Now you can use this for free. It's best to sign up to get an account because it just makes the downloading easier. So if you, I won't actually do it, but if you click on the sign up button, follow the process. Once you've done that, you can go and log in. And once you've logged in, you'll see something like this. So you can search for whatever you want. So for instance, I'll type in nature and just press return. And all of these images here, the ones at the top, those, if you like those, you have to buy them from Adobe. But all the other images you see here are totally free. So let's say this image here, let's say you like that image there. You can click on that. Click on where it says free download. And notice you've got different sorts of resolutions. So if you want a big banner that goes across the top of your website, you're probably advised to have something like 1920 by 1080, or in this case 1283. Notice the higher the resolution, the higher or the larger the file size. Now, one of the basic things about SEO is you want to try and keep your images file sizes as small as possible. So you can download these images and then use a program like Photoshop or GIMP to compress them, so you can keep the same sort of physical pixel size, but you can compress the images so you end up with a smaller file size. So let's say I wanted to download this one at this resolution here. As you can see, I mean, it's like 0.5 MB. It's quite large. If on the other hand you went for something smaller, like 640 by 427, that's going to be a lot smaller in terms of the file size. So I just simply click on download, and that will download to my download subdirectory on a PC. Once I've done that, I can say, okay, let's go back. Let's see what else we've got here. So I clicked on the back button. So I can scroll down here, and as you can see, there's lots and lots of really beautiful pictures. Let's say you like that one there, the sleeping fox. Click on that. Again, click on where it says free downloads. And again, remember to select an appropriate file size. If you're not going to have it displayed right across the screen as a banner, then maybe go for a smaller size like this. So as you can see, the smallest resolution is 79K. This larger one, which is enormously, ridiculously large for a website, is 1.8. So I'll go for the smaller one. I'll download that. As you see, you've got the opportunity to donate if you want to, but they are totally free. Let's go back and just pick a few more. So again, I can scroll down here, keep scrolling down, find anything I like. You'll notice that there are different shapes available. So for instance, that one there might be great as a banner across the top of your website. As you can see, lots and lots of really beautiful pictures, all of which are free to use. Again, that one there would make a good banner. And as we come down there, you click on next page, and you can just keep going. So let's say you like that one there. We'll go for that one. And again, I'll just go for a smaller file size, only 29K. I'll download that one. And we'll go and do one more. But this time, instead of nature, what we'll do is we'll scroll back up to the top of the page, and I'll put something like ocean. So as you can see, in response to ocean here, we have lots and lots of pictures relating to oceans. Some rather futuristic, as you can see, some sort of fantasy ones. As we come down here, as you can see, all sorts of things, you know, boats and what have you. If we go back up here, we'll just see what else we've got. In terms of size there, you know, you can have a specific size if you want. You can search for those. You know, specific sort of color, or maybe you want transparent background or something like that. Or if you want to clear the filters, just click there. The other great thing that most people don't actually realize is that you can download images, but if I click here, ooh, we can download videos as well. So these are videos you could use on your website. At the moment, we're just looking at ocean ones, so I'll clear that and we'll do a search again. So these are all little videos you can run on your website, maybe as a banner or something like that at the top. So if you just sort of mouse over them, you can normally get a preview. There we go. So that might look quite nice as a banner. The only trouble with videos is that they can be quite large. As you can see, this one's 4K, which means very high definition. You're probably best off, if you want to display this in your website, going for the HD ones, which is a lower resolution. The other thing you want to keep an eye on is how long they are. So this one here, it's only 10 seconds long. It's in HD, so it's obviously going to have a smaller file size than, say, this one, which is 33 seconds and in very high resolution. So if we come down here, let's go for again, let's try searching for nature videos. So something like that is quite nice. It's just some grass blowing in the wind, so that could be a nice background with some text over it maybe. It depends what you're looking for really, but as you go down here you'll see there's lots and lots of different things. Or you could just search for abstract, or you know, just search with no filters at all and just sort of scroll down and see what you can find. Maybe something like that. So you could actually use that as a moving banner at the top of your website, you know, with some words over it. Oh, what's this one here? Let's have a look. This one here, let's actually click on it and let's look at the details. If I go to free download, again you can have different sizes, but be very careful of the file sizes. As you can see, the small one here, not so bad. This one here in you know, standard HD definition, that's 5.5 megs, so it's going to be a little bit chunky. But if you wanted to download it, you just click on that, click on download, and there you go, it's downloading for you. So as I say, do remember Pixabay is a totally free, well-regarded site. You can use any of the images there if you want to. Here's actually a nice one I use on some of my websites. I should just quickly show you this. So you could use that as a repeating background. It just kind of gives some interest. And if you go to the free downloads, again, as you can see, they're a little bit chunky. So certainly I think you'd want to go for a lower resolution of, say, 4.7. Going for this resolution here of 33 megs on the website would be insane, to be honest, because it would make it so slow. If I want to download that one, I just click here, click on download, and there you are, it's downloading. So anyway, go and check it out. It's called Pixabay. It's highly recommended. I tend to use it a lot with websites that I create, and as I say, it keeps your pictures and your videos legal. You have to be very, very careful not to sort of borrow pictures from the internet.